What's up, y'all? Welcome back to episode 5.
It's episode 5.
Episode 5 of the OnGod pod. I'm your boy Jafar.
I'm your boy Bashir.
And there's no Ahmad.
No Ahmad today. We're
This
missing.
nigga is MIA today, but shout out to Ahmad wherever he's at.
Shout out.
What's going on, Bush?
Nothing much, man. Chilling.
Hey, you know what I was thinking? I was like, bro, we gotta. Do we have to do an intro? You know what I'm saying? Do we do it like, hey guys, welcome to the OnGod pod, where we keep it on God? You know, I've been seeing so many YouTube videos and podcasts trying to learn shit. I'm like, dang, there's so many people that have that. Should we do that?
We might have to get one so we could be could fit in with everyone.
Welcome to the OnGod pod, where we keep it on God. We're gonna keep trying them out and see what is it good. On God, yelling on God every time we start. I mean, that is kind of what we do anyway. So
Yeah,
that's why we named it On God.
so don't be surprised if eventually you see an introduction.
I think we should fuck telling them don't be surprised. I think we should figure out an introduction, bro, right now. Which one should we do? On God or welcome to the On God pod. Nah, keep it on God.
I like the first one. On God.
On God. But we gotta figure out a way to say it. I just yelled in the mic.
We'll figure out. We'll do like
on God.
We'll do like some animation thing in the front.
On God. Yeah, on God. There you go. I think that's the way.
There's gonna be multiple on gods. Find the right one.
It's like this for first minute, 2 minutes, just us. On God. But yeah, on God. Welcome back to episode 5.
Episode 5.
Low key, people are going back to school this week, bro.
Man, I got a love and hate thing for it.
This nigga Bashir is an asshole. This nigga said, one thing I think about when it comes to back to school, traffic.
Yo, when people are on vacation, my commute is better. But once they go back to school, I love kids and like going back to school is all cool. But I just hate taking that commute in the morning.
Bashir is Michael Jordan. Fuck the kids, nigga. Open up to leave the streets alone. But I can hold you. I think everybody feels the same way.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have kids, if you have kids, then obviously there's other worries in your life.
Your feeling changes. But I'm just coming from an ignorant standpoint right now.
Nah, fuck it, bro. It's okay to be. You know what I was thinking, man? I was like, man, even I was watching the last podcast we did, and I was like, I was just talking shit about Somali people, just talking shit, just fucking around.
That was my favorite part.
I'm like, oh, no disrespect. I'm like, fuck, so we need to not say that. I think we really, even the last time we were talking to Ahmad, shit, we need to just like again keep it. Oh God.
Yeah, we're gonna be unapologetic then.
Yeah, just be. You know what it is? Well, be ourselves. Be ourselves. Be how we really are. True. As you can see, another thing, we switched up the background again. The third time. But hey, I like this one better. I think this is a cool little area. This is literally the man cave. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Drum Studios, where we recorded before the other stuff. They have the Big Drum Studio podcasting area where you can get your podcasting in too if you need some time. Just go to Instagram, look up Big Drum Studios. Oh God.
Pull up.
Look, he's gonna be on the Instagram for the podcast too.
Oh, yeah.
But that space is cool, you know what I'm saying? But this is kind of our space, you know, it's not just the studio. It's kind of like
So what you're seeing right now with the backdrop in this room, this is where we usually hang out. This is where many things happen.
Yeah, this is the man cave.
This is where real conversations happen.
This is where everybody comes to just be I can't even speak right now. I'm speaking too fast. Just be themselves.
Yeah.
No holding back.
At all.
You know what? Talk shit about gay people. Niggas been like, oh, talk about the gay people.
Comments are all crazy.
That's the first thing when you talk about like I be being myself and just say what I want to say. They're like, oh, that means you be talking shit about gay people. I know we don't, bro. We've been in here cracking jokes. The saddest thing I feel about stuff now is like, bro, we can't even laugh about shit, bro.
Oh yeah, everything is very sensitive
on everything, bro.
Someone gets hurt somehow.
I mean, I get it, bro. People are butt hurt. Human beings are a little sensitive, bro. Yeah. Man, come on, man. I miss the way we joke around. But go on. I just skipped the whole topic as well. Back to school, bro.
Back to school.
Low-key, I was thinking about it. I was like, damn, do you remember the days when we used to go back to school, bro? Like when you were a kid, when you had to wake up in the morning and it was like, fuck, man. I have to put on this stupid-ass uniform and go to school today. I don't give a shit about another grade. I wonder how other people felt, you know, like in different areas, you know?
Yeah, I feel like everyone had different experiences with that. We had different experiences because we were like inner city.
Yeah, like, you know, like a suburban nigga. He probably was enjoying going to school. Waking up, like, hell yeah, I'm going to see my buddy Timmy and Tommy.
We want to talk about what we did in summer vacation. Like, oh yeah, we went to the lake house. We went to travel at such and such places.
Oh God, like, nigga, we would wake up and be like, man, fuck, I gotta go see these fucking motherfuckers.
Oh
again.
my God. All we think about is like, well, yeah, when you go back to school, the Monday or Friday, waking up every morning,
bro,
and just dealing
that
with
thing
shit.
was cold. And you know what was colder, bro?
What?
Moms used to have me and Dooley go to a madrasa.
Oh my God.
Anybody out there that's not Muslim doesn't know what madrasa is. It's an Islamic school where they teach you like basically like Islamic study, not even Islamic studies. You're basically learning how to read the Quran and memorize it in Arabic and in English, mostly in Arabic and recitation, which wasn't a problem. But when you like 11 and like you said, you just went to school Monday to Friday and Saturday morning, and your mom like, hey, it's time to go to madrasa. I'd be like, man, I want to go to this motherfucker. Shout out to Mr. Adele, the madrasa teacher. He's a great guy, though. We had a great time.
Shout out to Mr. Adele.
He really tried to teach us and make sure we learned, but me and Dooley, we didn't give a fuck. We were young niggas. We want to go outside to go skate, my nigga. It's Saturday, bro. We just have to endure be sitting down in the classroom for like 5 days, my nigga.
Oh yeah, right when the school bell rings at like Friday afternoon, the last thing you're thinking about any studying. All you want to do is hang out, chill, go skate, play basketball, do something.
Nigga, go home, watch the Disney Channel, watch some Nickelodeon, my nigga. Watch some fucking wrestling, bro. Go relax, nigga. Go warm up some fucking chicken nuggets, nigga. My mom used to work at night, so when we used to go home from school, mom was ready going to work, you know. Mom, shout out to my mom, I love you, mom, hustling. And nigga, we was at the crib by ourselves. My mom ran the house, but nigga, the TV was open. Niggas was cooking. Niggas was, hey, man. Youngsters, bro, just chilling. I used to love coming home from school. Like, man, fuck. I'm tired of school.
Cause you already had the setup in your head. When you're like, you got the food ready, you got the TV on
everything,
AC blasting, you're chilling.
And shout out to moms keeping the fridge stacked all the time.
Definitely shout out to mom.
I love you, mama, because we destroyed your pockets, nigga. Four men just growing, eating every day, bro. We eat like a bug. I used to think about it as an adult, like, damn. God bless my moms, bro.
Teenagers, oh my God,
we would destroy the fridge.
You know how people eat.
Eat like crazy. Mom always kept it full. There was every time we just come home and there was nothing. You'd be like, fuck, there's always something in the damn fridge, bro.
True.
But like,
bless moms
on everything. We're back to school, bro.
Well, speaking on the whole coming home after school and like food ready, I wish, you know what I wish we had back in the day? We had ovens, of course, and microwaves, but I wish we had air fryer.
Yeah, that shit would have been easier to cook.
Oh my God. The amount of frozen foods we had, just throw in the air fryer, bro, you've been chilling.
Yeah,
chicken nuggets would have been done.
Be like, nigga, don't burn down the house. We're cooking up grease and frying stuff. Like, we're not. We know what we're doing. Thank you. But yeah, that's facts. If we had air fryers, we'd be going up. God bless that. Whoever created the air fryer.
Yeah.
Was he Indian dude?
I don't know the exact person. Probably. I don't know. Maybe. But where it was.
I don't know why I thought Indian. I was like, I think he's an Indian dude.
Where it was, shout out to you.
I'm tired of frying this damn fucking oil, nigga. I'm going to air fry my shit. But yeah, you know what else, bro? I really think about, like, man, it's some people at man life that really love school.
Oh yeah, true.
That like school was for them, and I was like, damn, I was never that nigga, but I never had that experience where I was like, damn, I really I want to go to school. I used to be like, man, fuck school. Even with the homies there, I'd be like, yeah, I got the homies, I'm chilling and shit, but I really did not, I just zoned out of school when I was like low-key in high school, but I just, maybe 10th grade, 11th grade.
Yeah. I
started like really zoning out. I'm like, man, I'm not like this place, bro.
Oh yeah, because you got so many other things happening in your life.
On everything. There was a lot of shit going on, but But I always kind of envied that. Like, damn, I wish I did like I did like school a little bit, you know, like, cause now like being an adult, like learning stuff now, like, you know, like it's actually, you know, it's so beneficial. Like, damn, you know, you just pick up some new shit, you learn some new shit, you like, you know, and it's like now it's just outside. Before they were just giving you the knowledge. Here you go. Now it's like you gotta go grab the motherfucker, but it's still not bad. But I always envied the kids that like school, and I was the asshole that went to school. Was like, you like school, nerd ass nigga. Oh, biology ass nigga, get your geography ass. I just go in there and just clown them, and the stupid shit I'm clowning them about school stuff. So they're like, I fucking love geography. I love biology. Fuck you. Like, damn, them niggas probably a scientist right now.
Oh yeah, definitely they're working hard in school.
Or they've hit the pookie and then they downtown.
That's true. Yeah,
God willing, they're a scientist. I'm not gonna play hate on them.
It's crazy. It's interesting. Like in LA, inner city. Because you see both sides of it.
On everything.
You do see like students coming in school who are like gangbangers to do all this other stuff outside of school, but they're forced to go to school. And you could tell off the bat. And it's crazy. The thing is, like, many of them are very like smart, and many of them are very talented. Like in art class, I had like many dudes that were like
facts.
They were
had
just
their book and everything too on the side where they show you their other art stuff. I had homies like that too.
Oh yeah. They're super talented.
But you know, it is fucked up too, because I think in LA school, like at least when we was going to school and the LAUSD shit, the crab in the bucket thing was very like real. Like, if you were a nigga doing well, you get roasted. They fucking with you. Like, nigga, what the hell? Nigga, you did your homework? Oh, this bitch ass nigga. He's like, oh damn, like, oh. But I mean, it depended on who you hung out with when I noticed it back then, because there was a lot of motherfuckers that wasn't like that. Man, nigga, they did their fucking, they did their schoolwork. They cared about doing something and being something.
Yeah.
But then there was a lot of niggas that did not care about none of that shit. They were like, no, fuck this, nigga. Fuck school. School's annoying. I'm not trying to be here.
Yeah, the pool of like students were crazy. It's like you see all sides of life. Because many people, like, everyone has a life outside of school. Who knows, like, what kind of things they're going through and at home or outside of school.
This is how I know, like, we're younger, we're just assholes, bro.
Yeah.
Just, like, clowning on niggas' downfalls, clowning on any, like, this nigga came to school and I mean, he did well. I don't think he did bad, to be honest. I don't think he was like a fuck up or anything.
Yeah.
But bro was like, he just got out of jail or something and he came back to school and we were like, hey, what happened? The nigga like stabbed his parent, like, it was like
oh my God,
stepdad or something, and I go air bro out, but we used to always like joke around about that, make it into a joke, like, hey, this fool stabbed his dad. Like, be careful, this nigga ain't playing. He'll stab you, stab his dad. And he used to fuck around too and be like, yeah, nigga, I'll stab you in like a joking manner, And I'm not sure if niggas was really just nervous that would probably really stab him, but we'd make that joke and shit and just fuck around with this nigga. And that's like an intense ass thing to go through.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, there was definitely some shit happening where you had to stab the nigga. It wasn't like just stab the nigga out of nowhere, And we're in school every day laughing with this nigga. He laughing with us too, but deep down, we don't know what the fuck the nigga really thinking, how he really feeling. That's only some shit you learn when you get a little older and stuff. Yeah,
you do. It's crazy. It reminds you of those, I don't know, there's a bunch of movies about like inner city schools. And they show you like, students that had like rough upbringing, like what they have to do at home.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because when you're a kid, you don't think of that. You just think like, people go home, cool, come to school.
What? I love those. I love certain movies like that. I think they're great, but just to talk some shit, I used to hate when they showed that shit in school. When I was in school and they were showing me Freedom Riders.
Oh yeah, that's one of them.
I was like, man, I want to see this bullet shit off, man. But they drew the black dude into something racist, everybody laughing, and that nigga start crying. I'm like, man, I'll turn this shit off, man. Nigga, you don't start crying, you rose back. What's going on? I was in the class talking shit. Like, what the fuck is this, man? Turn this the fuck off. I want to see this book. Even just the old, low key, even like the old one. I'm not gonna hit on the old one. The one with what was that nigga's name? The Hispanic dude that did American Me.
Yeah, what's his name? Super talented guy.
They had the mural of him on Alvarado.
Yeah.
That movie was not bad. I fuck with that one.
That one's really good.
Yeah. But they didn't make that one so corny though. The Freedom Riders is pretty corny. I'm not gonna hold you.
It's crazy because I don't know if you experienced that. Those teachers that like they knew. Because we had teachers from all over like Southern California.
Yeah.
We didn't have a lot of them that were from like inner city that grew up in LA and like went through everything and they understand what students are going through.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people like dealt with teachers like that, but
I think I had a couple. I'm not sure if they were like maybe like one or two that were from LA, but majority of them, they weren't really from LA. I didn't have the best experience when it came to teachers, and even in high school or whatever. Maybe in middle school I had like a better little experience. But high school, I went to Belmont and then I went to MC, and the transition was just like different, like two different worlds over there. And that was when I'm not gonna hold you. It was like my last 2 years of high school was when the world kind of started going into a different path. And in my school, that's when they broke down the member. I think you was in the same shit too. The different schools within one high school.
Oh yeah,
whoever's in LA probably knows.
The academies.
Sure. Yeah, the academies. I'm not sure if anybody outside of any other state does that, or outside of our city, but. You have one high school, you have like a fucking 5 academies there. And technically you're not part of the whole high school, you're part of their academy.
Yeah, like one high school is split into its own academy. So you just like individualize.
And I was in social justice, I think that's what it was.
Social.
And my mom was like, social justice, this means you become a politician. One day, inshallah, you become a politician. Horrible accent of her, but she gave me the most African, you could become something, I'm a lawyer. Like, I was like, man, I never cared. I was like, man, You fuck about no damn social
You just put me in academy.
You feel me? Let me just go to school, get this shit over with.
Would they ask you what kind of academy you wanted to go in? Or
yeah, they had. They did. They had like it was in Belmont because Belmont was.
Oh, they had those different tables.
Yeah, yeah. In the lunch area.
Yeah.
And moms came through, and it was like I think it was a parent teacher conference that day. I think that's what they're. I mean, maybe it was just for that. We walked around and we looked and seen what would be dope, and then to be real, I kind of thank my mom for doing that because all the people that I went to like middle school with or like in high school with at the time too went to that same academy. So it kind of worked out perfect,
Yeah.
But that academy was kind of bullshit, bro. I didn't have I didn't have a best time there. I'm not gonna hold you. They I'm not saying they pushed an agenda.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't say that because I don't think anybody can just push an agenda. But they've turned social justice into like it was literally all about like the LGBT community and like including that, which I'm like, hey man,
it's very liberal.
Majority of the dean was, I believe, a homosexual. There was like a couple teachers and whatever, and I'm like, man, I was so checked out of school. I didn't give a fuck about none of that thing. So I'm like, man, I don't care about none of that.
You just care about attendance and just show your face.
Yeah, like make sure I don't go to jail. My mom don't go to jail. That's what they would say. Like your mom will go to jail if you don't go to school. But but I had an incident. I told you. I think I told you before where there's like some weird shit happened. Where some niggas was talking shit and bruh said the N-word to me. And I was like tripping. I was like, what the hell? And it was the dean that was in there. And the dean is a homosexual dude.
Oh, okay.
And when he was in the room and he said the N-word and nothing happened,
Yeah.
And I said, I called him the F-word. It's 2008, I was 2007, I thought. I was 17, just talking shit. And the dean got really mad.
Yeah, for people like Gen Z people back in the day, that word used to be used a lot.
Yeah.
So just
there's a lot of shit you can't use anymore. I mean, which what's even crazier? Like, okay, to be real with you, people get mad and shit, but I don't give a fuck. Like, the times are gonna change.
Yeah.
We're never gonna be in the same kind of element that we've always been in. And you got to think about. That's what I think about. I don't care about people's sexuality. I don't care about nothing what you do with your life. At the end of the day, even with my beliefs as a Muslim, like, man, I believe in Islam and I know what Islam tells me. Yeah. But at the same time, I ain't gonna tell you how to live your life, bro. I ain't gonna down you for that either. Because
I agree 100%.
This world is hard, bro. The dunya is crazy. It's a lot of things that's happening for everybody. Like you said, everybody got a damn story, especially when you're in school. Yeah. Look at all these people. There's something somebody's going through, but yeah, but bro didn't say nothing. When the dude said the N-word, and he didn't say no N-A, like he said the ER. And then I said the F-word, and bro got really offended.
Yeah, that's
and he ridiculous. Was like on my head, and I was like, hey, bro, this dude just called me the N-word.
Yeah.
And you over here worried about me saying that word, and he called my mom. He had this whole thing, and I was kind of like taken back, like, this is fucked up. Like, how the hell you, like, okay, and then again, 2007, niggas is using that word freely, and maybe it wasn't the best thing to use. And it's probably still not the best thing. If you know what I think, I don't know. I don't know how we could tell somebody, "Hey, my nigga, don't feel offended." Like if you get like, I get again, jokes is jokes. That's one thing. If somebody's telling a joke and like, just say if a comedian or something was saying a joke, like I'm not tripping because you obviously know his intent is to make somebody laugh, and there's a joke or something written behind it. But if just dude out there take the effort at somebody, just hey, bro, like you just being like an extra dude. Because I get it too. Like, yes, the N-word or whatever word, like, even for little people, you can't say M-word no more. Yeah. Now we got to say the M-word, the F-word, the S-word. You can't say the
R-word. Can't even say R.
Yeah, you can't say the R-word.
Yeah, so many things. It's funny because back then, when someone said the word, it was like what it meant. It wasn't any negative feelings behind it.
I doubt that low key though.
Because it was just like, if you tell someone the F-word, you just questioning sexuality.
Yeah, true. But I mean, it wasn't even that though. It's beyond questioning nigga sexuality because you know how people use it. You can just say like if you see somebody and be like, just to offend them. Yeah. You say the F word just to be like, hey, shut up, you F. And then automatically, niggas be like, oh, it's just a thing where, hey man, don't play with me like that. Don't sex play me, bro. I'm not that. So niggas get offended. Yeah. And that's why it was like, I'm assuming that's why they don't want that word to be used, obviously, because people, when they use it, they use it in an offensive way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we haven't changed it. Maybe one day we can change it. Like we changed the N-word from the ER to nigga. We can change the F word to something. I'm not sure what the word would be, but maybe we can make it to a word where they just use.
I doubt that the N word will ever be changed just because like how it's said.
Imagine like 5 years from now, there's gay people calling each other the F word in a certain way. Or maybe
like no, it's crazy. Everything else should be changed. That's for sure. Everything else will be changed, but I don't think the N word will be changed. Just how.
Like, what do you mean? Like, won't be changed?
Just I'm saying from racial standpoint.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying in the sense that we did change it though.
Yeah.
Because a nigga is different from the ER.
Yeah.
Like there might be a white motherfucker trying to say nigga and like try to harass people. Yeah. Maybe people from the South take it a little bit differently, but let's be honest, man. Majority of the United States, we blended so much with like certain different people that in hip hop and rap and all the culture, like niggas is saying niggas. Everybody's a nigga now.
Yeah, the ER definitely.
You two don't strike me for saying the N-word a million times. But even there's a story, low-key, when we was working at the lounge, right? There was a white brother. Shout out to Cap. We called him Cap. Remember Cap?
Yeah.
When he was working security, shout out to my nigga Cap. He was like listening to me and Jerem talk about. We were like talking about something, and then I was talking about some dude that came into the lounge. I'm trying to remember the story, and I was like, "Hey, bro, what's up with this white nigga?" And he goes, "Which white nigga?" And I'm like, "The white nigga that," you know, like breaking down the story. And he goes,
"Yeah,
oh, that white nigga, yeah, the white nigga over there." And I was like, "Oh, that's the same white nigga, yeah." And he's like, "Oh." He's like, "What? You called him a white?" What? I was like, "Yeah, everybody's a nigga. There's an Asian nigga, there's a white nigga, there's a black nigga, there's human beings, we're niggas, you know, the way we used it." But obviously the actual word is not something that, again, it's not for me to say who uses it, who doesn't, even as a black dude, because apparently if you're from Africa, if you're born in Africa, we have no say so. Yeah. So I'm gonna back myself out. But I do live in LA where everybody says it. And I mean,
you see every demographic saying that word.
That word, nigga, not the ER. You might go further up California, maybe Humboldt County up there. They might say the ER first.
Yeah. We've seen some Confederate flags up there.
Stay away from them. Watch out at Pismo Beach. I see some brothers, some Navy brothers. I'm not gonna call them brothers. I see some white dudes up there that was out there looking like they might just say the ER.
Yeah, definitely. I don't doubt that at all.
But yeah, back to the story of school, man. But yeah, that school was a trip, and I learned a lot. Even like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, like, because low key back in the day. I'm not saying dudes. I don't like using the word homophobic when it comes to how we acted, because we were ignorant to what we were like, what was going on. Like, you know, a lot of times niggas didn't understand most shit. Like, we hood people, you know, we go with what's going on around us. So, but I learned that homosexual shit was like, no, like, it doesn't matter, bro. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, you know what? In that high school, a lot of shit that I took away, even though like that time I had where bro didn't really back me up. Yeah. Backed his own community up. He wants me to back his community up at that moment. But come on, bro. You just need to back me up, bro. Yeah. But even with all that, I was like, man, I learned, like, who gives a fuck, man? It's a lot of people out here that everybody's just trying to do their thing. Everybody's like real solid. I met some solid ass people in school. I'm not sure if anybody was homosexual other than teachers, but it might be some niggas in there that was gay and they came out gay later. Sure. But
there was many people that came out in like college, like after high school. But it was crazy, like what you experienced in high school now is just like a bigger like under a microscope, in a bigger setting of just like everything that's going on in society nowadays. It's like everything else, like there's certain things that go above certain things. Certain what would be the word?
What do you mean, like certain? I'm faded right
just now. Like challenges that people are going through.
I can't help it. Like, yeah, I mean,
because, you know, like if racial thing, there's like nowadays people push the homophobia above racial. Yeah. And that topic will be talked about more than anything else.
Yeah, and I think, you know what it is too, the low-key, because they have like a lot of the liberal folks that do fight for all races, women, all genders, all the you know, all this shit. And it's like I don't know, man. That topic to me is a little bit tricky because I don't even know what to say about that one, to be honest. Because I feel like everybody got a voice these days. Yeah, you don't have to be. It's not a racial thing. It's not this. Like anything, my nigga. I swear to God, you could be hurt for the small, like, whatever reason, whatever. You can just create a group of shit that a community that you fall into and be like, you disrespected my community, and niggas will vibe with you. They're like, you know what? We're breaking down that. It's weird because we're trying to break shit down to make it open for everybody, but at the same time, we're not really breaking shit down. Because that whole community, like you said, the big part of the gay community, a lot of them will ride for black people. Yeah. But they be the same motherfuckers that call police on a black person. Shout out to Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was like. Yeah, speaking on.
Be like, oh, this black dude is walking around my car. Let me figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Because it's white dudes. You know, it's white people. I ain't gonna hold you. It's white people, bro. No disrespect, man. Fuck no disrespect. He was about to say no disrespect. It's crazy white folks.
Yeah.
In America, not even white folks. It's American people. We focus too much on race here, bro. We focus way too much. Like even like in school, like back in the day, I was like one of the only black dudes in my high school.
Yeah.
And
that's the whole experience on.
And I talked about it the first podcast of like not being able to fit in with black people, and then trying to fit in with Hispanic people as a black person.
Yeah.
Like there's a place of race that I had to like figure out, and like, but school is just fucking annoying, man.
I bet. Yeah. Being the only like. Were you the only black person there?
There's a couple other black dudes, but like I said, man.
But you're the super minority.
I'm gonna tell this story here too, man. Look, there was a day. Remember when there was the riot things happening? Where it was like Hispanics versus black people.
Yeah.
And if you lived in LA, at that time back in the day, you probably remember there was a time where they were actually going crazy, and then something happened. I don't know, some gang shit. I don't know what can really explain.
Yeah. Many issues that happened back in the day was gang related.
Yeah, and then so basically, I was like, everybody was telling me like, keep your head up, be careful, you know, like watch out, you know, my brother's been, be careful when you go to school. And I'm thinking like, all the homies I have are Hispanic, like,
yeah,
niggas finna just beat my ass, like, out of nowhere, like I don't think they really on that. None of the niggas really gangbanging.
Yeah,
so I don't think this is gonna fuck me up. But when I got to school, it looked like, you know, oh damn, some niggas looking at me a little crazy today. Like,
you felt the tension.
And this was in Belmont. This is like all the kids over there. So I'm like, you know what? I went to this one black dude in the hallway, and I was like, I just walked up to him. He was probably like maybe, man, he was at least 6'3", 6'4" at the time when I was in high school. I was like 5'11" or something. I was like a freshman. Bruh was darker than any human man. The blackest brother you can find. I was like, nigga, I hit the lotto. Like, thank God. I ain't finna get jumped by all the Hispanic people. I got this black brother. It's over there. Let me go talk to this brother. Let him know, hey man, if anything happened today, we at least gotta have each other's back, right?
Yeah.
I go to talk to him. The first thing he says, something in Spanish, nigga. He starts speaking Spanish. I was like, damn, I'm getting my ass whooped today, man. Nigga said he was from Ecuador or something. I was like, fuck this nigga, man.
The real Latino.
He fooled me, bro. He was black as shit. I was like, man, not shit, but like, he was really dark.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was dark than the motherfucker. He was African dark. So I even felt more comfortable because I was like, this nigga definitely from Africa. I could definitely connect. Like, brother, Kenya, from Kenya. What part? West Africa?
Yeah.
The nigga started speaking Spanish and said Ecuador.
So yeah, he was dealing with shit, but he had to like,
nah, he's joined up. He already picked his side. He's like, I'm with the Hispanics, nigga. I'm finna fuck you up.
But all the people that didn't know that he was Hispanic,
no, they do.
They're trying to beat him up, but they
No, they do. That nigga was hanging out with nothing but Hispanic niggas that were like real Hispanics. Like, they just spoke Spanish at school. You feel me? Like, bro wasn't a nigga that spoke English. Like, he had a straight accent. You know? Like, you remember in school, you met a couple of the folks that they just came from the motherland not too long ago. Now they in high school with you.
Yeah, there were many.
And they hang out with each other and they really connected. He was with one of them. I'm not sure I'm not gonna call him Pisces. I don't think there was Pisces.
Yeah.
Because that nigga was from Ecuador, so I don't know. But yeah, he
fresh out the boat.
He fucked me up, man. I was like, damn, this nigga thought you was black, man.
Yo, your life changed.
But yeah. School is a trip. Back to school. Whoever's going back to school, if you're watching this shit, if you didn't go back to if you have a kid going back to school, good luck, man. God bless school. I hope everybody gets an education, and if you feel like going back to school as an old person too, why not go back to school?
Go back to school.
I tell myself I am, but then I don't believe it. You know, even when I tell myself, yeah, man, I'm gonna go back to school and just finish to get this little thing that I like, just so I feel about it. And I'm like, yeah, I don't believe myself.
Who knows? Things could change.
Never know. It might be like, we never know.
You know how long a year is
on everything.
Many things could change.
Never know. Yeah, man. Maybe one day. I don't know. I mean, I would love to actually because I think now at this age, like now that I'm older, like I like the learning aspect of life. I like to learn more. I wish I had that when I was younger. Definitely did it. At that time, I'm like, oh, fuck this, nigga. Go home, nigga. We finna go turn up. We finna go hang out with the homies. We finna go skate. We finna go do some other shit. And I enjoyed myself. But alhamdulillah, I enjoyed myself, even though I did all that.
Yeah. You made it out.
Yo.
You made it out the LAUSD.
Speaking of homosexuality, and gay topics, Barack Obama, my nigga, They're trying to say Barack Obama.
He's on the spotlight.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, I did see it. I saw a brief of it. I haven't like really looked into it.
But I saw a video of some nigga that did an interview, some white dude.
Right? Yeah.
Some white nigga. He was talking about how he gave Barack Obama a slappy toppy.
Oh my God.
In his limousine and in a hotel or something. Or I picked up in a limousine and gave him slappy toppy at the hotel. And then he said that this nigga cold. In the interview, he was like, after the night Obama got the top, he was like, oh, next morning somebody knocked on my door at my house and it was him and he came for seconds.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And why they? You know what's funny? He's like, okay, I don't give a shit if Obama is gay, but why y'all violate him like that? That is why you let that man go out there and tell us that story about Obama just being a goon coming back after getting sloppy toppy already, just knocking on the nigga door in the morning like I need a second round.
Did it say when this was like? When did it happen in school? Like college days?
I think it was in college days, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I believe it was when he was in the college days. But I mean, again, bro, like, you know what it is? I mean, I think I don't know, like, I don't believe it. And even if bro was gay, man.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck, my nigga? I don't give a shit what Obama was doing back in 1985.
Oh, yeah.
If he was getting head from a man, like, I mean, I ain't never gonna meet Obama. I don't know this nigga like that, but it's some hood niggas out there like, I ain't never shaking Obama's hand.
Oh, yeah,
like,
for sure.
Nigga, you never go shake Obama's hand.
Yeah.
When you gonna run into Obama?
They were like, he's never my president.
Nigga, he was over. He was already the president. So I can't even say this. But it's just funny. I really laugh at that, like the news when I see that. It's like, they really on it too. Like they're trying to find everything. They found a letter of him he wrote to his ex-girlfriend back in the 80s.
Yeah, I would say that's why I did see the letter part.
You saw the letter?
Yeah. I saw the letter part. Talking about, he was telling his ex-girlfriend.
That he sometimes fantasizes about dudes or something.
Yeah.
Like he like dreams about dudes.
Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, damn. But it's crazy. Like people are still digging up stuff. Forever. Oh, even the whole Trump thing. Trump's about to go to freaking jail.
Do you really think he's gonna go to jail?
They say it's like the same the RICO thing.
Ooh, they might just get hit with the RICO. I saw that an Instagram post with just a picture of Trump and it was that song. You might just get hit with the RICO, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, so what was it, in Georgia? Yeah, I think it was Georgia, I believe.
Man, I don't believe it. I'll believe it when I see it, man. I'm tired of like he might go to jail. It's like 5 different occasions where something's happening.
Yeah.
Nigga's he's going to court with his whole security squad, trying to look off like boss and shit. It's like, bro, send this nigga to jail already if you're gonna send him to jail. We definitely can't make him president again because he go and pardon all those crazy ass niggas that stormed the Capitol.
Oh yeah, for sure. That was all his homies. We
can't let that happen, man. Those people gotta figure out some shit with their lives because they really didn't do nothing. They just fucked up the Capitol and then nothing happened. The nigga never became president. Yeah, nigga didn't win shit. They didn't break any. They didn't change America at all. They just looked crazy. Made America look crazy.
Oh, what happened was how long were they in jail for? The people that stormed Capitol?
Shit, 2 months, 6 months. I don't know. Barely even. I don't think anybody really did a year. Maybe the nigga with the goat head.
Oh yeah. Probably he was the one that was on the spotlight.
I don't care what anybody says, bro. I saw the video, bro. Half those people were in that breaking the Capitol down. They were like calling the black officers. And so I was about to say the N-word, just say like crazy on them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, these motherfuckers was racist. Imagine being a black dude over there, you fucking trying to storm the Capitol because you believe in all this shit too, and then it's just a dude next to you calling you saying the N-word to an officer. Like, come on, bro. How you hanging out with these niggas, bro?
Yeah, if that was an eye opener, I don't know what it is. Like right in front of you, got racist motherfuckers in front of you, storming the Capitol, and you think that's righteous. We skipped
how do you feel about Obama, bro? Getting sloppy toppy and coming back for seconds. My nigga, that nigga's a fucking.
Yeah, the seconds part is crazy. The first thing is already crazy, but like the second thing just like, oh my god.
My nigga said, nah, we need to run that back.
Oh my god.
And you know what's called? The picture they have of Obama when they talk about this is Obama jogging.
Yeah.
And like his jogging outfit was like the arm sleeves cut. I think he had like 1975 short shorts, shorts. and his rainbow flags behind him. Something with rainbow flags. I don't know if he ran in a gay parade or something. Or he went to a gay parade and was running, or they edited it. But it just looks so funny that they have the nigga in the middle running with the rainbow flags. And it was like Obama comes for seconds.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Leave Obama alone, man. My nigga's a Kenyan American like myself. What
would the Kenyan people think about Obama now?
Bro, they love Obama, my nigga. Think about that. It's a dude. His dad literally was born in like probably I'm not sure if probably was a village back at that time. Was a really smart dude and blew up and figured out a way to get to America. Had a seed that went and ran the country, the American country for the first time. A black dude. And his lineage comes from Kenya. Bro, that nigga's goated, bro. No matter what he does, he can get sloppy toppy from 100 dudes, nigga. Even if Kenya, I know Africa, they don't really mess with him.
That's what I was asking, though, because I know Kenya don't mess with any of that.
But still, they're like, man, fuck that. It's Obama, nigga. Obama, go get seconds right now. Go get seconds right now.
You should go to Kenya just interview people and just like, how do you feel about Obama?
They won't believe it though, for sure, because in their mind, Obama is that. Yeah, Obama is the nigga that like. Bro, he gets it, but he got it done.
Yeah.
You know, and he represented his African roots, which again, like, the funny thing is like, who the fuck cares, bro? If Obama, bro, who cares? Like, the nigga is the old ass nigga right now. He's just trying to relax and stay out the way. And it's so weird that like now it's like such a heavy thing. Like, you know, Obama is gay, Obama, sexual allegations, homosexual allegations. It's like, bro. Why are you making this into news, bro? Look at Hawaii, bro. Hawaii's going crazy right now. Why the fuck y'all niggas not talking about some shit in Hawaii? You were talking about some damn Obama good head. Bro.
Yeah.
Because it is fucked up with what they're doing in Hawaii, bro. I mean, not what they're doing, but like that whole thing Joe Biden did as far as the $700. I don't know what the fuck in his mind he thinks that is a good gesture. But
$700 ain't gonna do shit. Hawaii is so expensive, and it's crazy because like it's becoming more expensive. You got people moving in to Hawaii that are not natives, and they're pushing the natives out.
Yeah, bro, that shit is sad, bro. I don't know how 700 is gonna help those people, but inshallah, praying for those niggas, man.
But I did hear that there are community activists in Hawaii that are raising money to help the locals rebuild in those same properties.
Inshallah, that's good, man.
Yeah, because if they do that, then it definitely helps and keeps the land to the natives. Because they're really trying to push to get outsiders to build houses there and build real estate there. And I think that's like many people's goals. They're trying to move into Hawaii and just build a bunch of houses that will belong to people that don't deserve the land. That's not to them.
Yeah,
and just pushing natives out. So it's good that they're trying to raise money.
You talking about natives? You talking about the people that like from Hawaii? Like, like the native people.
Like a straight up Hawaiian, like the great grandparents. Like blood goes down back to many years ago.
It's so crazy that that's a state in America. Yeah. Even like, okay, we own Puerto Rico. I'm not sure what that means when we say own, but it's crazy how Hawaii is a whole ass state, and we got people there that are like they do natives consider themselves American?
By default, they are. But
do they consider themselves? Like, do they say like we're Americans, or do they always talk about them being natives?
They speak like they're natives. Like the people that we talk to over there, it's like, yeah, bro, they're literally like their own. They're literally in an island. That's how they act.
Oh, by the way, you know, Obama lived in Hawaii.
That's true. We did.
This nigga so even crazier. We'll start talking about this nigga, the sloppy toppy. Joe Biden should be helping out Hawaii a lot more. Like your homie's from here, nigga. You grew up there.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
No, like yes. Oh, what was I saying?
We were talking about the way how natives like if they consider themselves obviously American. They're Americans because Hawaii is in America, but do they actually consider that? Would they be like, yeah, nigga, I'm American Hawaiian?
They never push American. They never push that like the American thing. Or from the people that we talk to over there,
they're mostly like straight up Hawaiian.
Bro, Hawaii just freaking.
But Hawaii, does that come from them, or does that come from America? Did America name like the state Hawaii, or they named it Hawaii?
I don't know the history of that, but it sounds.
I just hit the joint, so I got hella faded. I was like, damn, you just had me thinking about the natives. I never really think about Hawaii like the native people, you know?
Yeah.
It's fucked up to say that, but it's like, you know, a lot of times you think Hawaii, you think America, like melting pot. Motherfuckers here, motherfuckers there, like, you know? Because I never seen a Native American either.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Native Americans if you're out there, if you're wherever you are.
Yeah, the thing like Hawaii is interesting because when you go there, you see many locals. Like straight up, you could straight up distinguish a local from a person that just moved to Hawaii. Even if you try hard to like fit in, you just like the mannerisms, all that stuff is like you could straight up tell. So when you meet a local, you know it's a local. Like his family's been living here for many years. The kids are right there. Every grandfather.
And they look Hawaiian.
They look Hawaiian. They act Hawaiian. They. Did
you ask them if like? Cause one thing I always wondered: are they like technically like a descendant of Samoan, Tongan? Like what are they? Or are they like their own thing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you know how at least out here we have the Samoan Tongans, and they come from obviously the Samoa Islands, right?
Yeah.
But Hawaii, I always wondered, like, were they like, are they a part of that descendants too? Like, are they? Because The Rock and shit, them niggas is from Hawaii.
Yeah, they do. It definitely.
Samoans.
Yeah, it definitely goes back to like many generations.
I think just The Rock was from Hawaii. I don't think his whole family.
Oh, they're all from.
Because the other new like Rikishi and them, I think they're from California.
Oh, okay.
So they're definitely Samoans. Got some Samoan brothers out here. Shout out to the Usos.
That's true. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, there are many just like Hawaiians. I don't know. I never asked like in detail like what their background is, but they're Hawaiian. But they could either be Samoan, Tongan. Who knows?
Yeah.
And that's just like how their family was.
That's crazy to think, bro. Because that really just fucked me up. Because like, dog, it's a state. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's America, but it's not really America, bro.
Yeah.
It's definitely there. It's crazy to think. It's crazy to think that, like, bro. Like, cause I get that, like it's so funny. These niggas is locals, but technically we're like it's America. We're all from America. You can go to any part of America. You know, you can be California and go to fucking whatever, fucking Mississippi, or go maybe not Mississippi. Scary that. You go up to fucking New York or whatever.
Yeah.
You go to Hawaii. It's like, hey, bro, you ain't really from here, but nigga. Fuck America, nigga. This is Hawaii, bro.
Well, it's crazy. Like, Hawaiian, there's definitely mixed bloods over there. It's like you get a bunch of Japanese people, you get a bunch of Filipinos, and all Filipinos over there.
Yeah.
You got Hawaiians, and you got a bunch of Islanders, Tongan Samoans, and all that stuff. So it's interesting.
Man, I mean, that's where I want to go, honestly. That's like, if anything, like I've been traveling a lot.
Yeah.
Not a little bit, a lot, I should say.
When you come the next time you go to Hawaii. When you go to Hawaii, and you better come.
I know. But I feel bad now, like going to the place and like,
yeah,
the shit looks like that. I mean, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go to a place with a fucked up tragedy, like some shit like that. It's still going crazy too, right? The fire stop?
The fire did stop, but the wreckage is still finding bodies.
Damn, man.
And it's hard for them to.
I thought the fire was still going. Thank God it stopped.
They stopped, thank God. It's hard to identify bodies because the way they burn so quick. They said the fire burned through metal.
Dang, bro.
So the
must have been crazy, like flames.
It
had to be hot as shit for it to go through metal.
Yeah, hot. Then you got the winds. Hawaii winds are crazy. That definitely.
Because they're just that's ocean straight like.
Yeah.
The ocean ain't no joke. The winds.
Yeah, for sure.
Lifted my shit up.
Yeah, that just took over the whole area of the island. Maui
God bless
Island.
people in Hawaii, man. Hopefully, if man, it's always fucked up to see shit like that. I mean, it's happened. A lot of shit has happened around the world. Yeah. They're burning shit all up and down. Brazil, same thing in Brazil, low-key. I mean, not the fire at that intensity, but they're doing a lot of fires throughout the rainforest, and they're like destroying the rainforest, going crazy.
What's called burn and slash and burn?
Yeah. You know what's wild? When I was in Brazil, me and my wife, we took a bus from Sao Paulo to Rio.
Yeah.
Back to Sao Paulo from Rio. And on our way back, because when we went there, it was nighttime.
Yeah.
And on the way back, we went there like during the daytime. And bruh, it's ridiculously green. It's beautiful as fuck. The freeway is like so beautiful, right? When you get to the certain part, like when you're driving towards Sao Paulo. And out of nowhere, you start seeing like fires, bro.
Yeah.
But just like designated fires. Like one little like square is being burnt.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? And you just keep driving, and there's more places like that. It's like niggas outside just burning like little squares. And I'm not sure. I guess they do it for the land or something to like make it new again. And I don't remember the explanation, but it's like, wow, what the fuck? There's a lot of people doing that. You know, and then I saw some nigga on Joe Rogan talk about it like that they're doing that through the rainforest too, like they're burning things down. But even just in general, I heard they're like cutting down the rainforest.
Yeah.
I think the new president, Lula, he's trying to change it up, but niggas got fires out there. They got tragedies all over the world right now, bro. God bless everybody in the world that's going through a tragedy. Hopefully, we all come together and we create world peace.
We need that
on everything. When the fuck are we gonna have world peace? We have everything else, nigga. We got fucking AI. We have robots. We got types of niggas. I just saw flying cars coming in. Like, when niggas just gonna be peaceful? Like, bro, just chill. Just fucking relax. Nigga, marijuana is legal in California. It's legal in a bunch of other states. And one day it's gonna be legal all throughout the United States of America. Bro, chill out, bro. Why are people turning up, bro? Yeah. Calm down, bro.
Historically, even in history, there was
no more ops. We need to do hashtag no more ops. Bro. Yeah. Peace. That's what we need. No more ops. Throw the ops away, bro.
But it's crazy. Even back then, when you think about it in history, there was no peace when we didn't have things.
Back then is fucking horrible. That's the thing, though. Back then, people were fucking sick in the head, bro.
Yeah.
People literally, like, humanity was showing its true face. Like, people were fucking ridiculously sick. Think about it. It was motherfuckers that were slaves.
Yeah.
It was women that was just being concubined, getting raped all the time. It was kids getting sold. Niggas was burying their daughters when they had daughters. All types of fucked up shit was happening back in the day. People didn't know how to live. We live better now, bro. Like, now we have none of that.
But as long as there's currency, I don't think it would be.
That's what we like, bro. Now it's like, bro, we're civilized now. Yeah. Bro. We've worked past a lot. We're not 100% civilized. There's still places in the world. I'm not gonna hold you.
It's a lot of places.
The world is big as shit.
It's a lot of places in the world that's like
the world is fucking huge, man. Yeah. It's we're literally every time. That's what I'm saying. I mean, everybody says it. And I know it's getting corny now, but motherfuckers really gotta travel, bro. You really just gotta. However, bro, figure out a way to get on the fucking plane.
Yeah.
Go to another fucking state, bro. Just go to fucking whatever's close to you, bro. Just go see something different. Don't drive. Just get up as high in the sky as you can, and you look out that window and you be like, damn, the world is huge, bro. Look how small. Yeah. I just left my crib. Everything is so tiny, bro.
Skip that Vegas trip. If you're going to Vegas, skip that trip. Go somewhere else.
On everything.
See the rest of the states.
Yeah, I mean, some people are fucking boring, but they just want to go turn up and go get fucked up. And
I'm like, so many things in the world. If you want to turn up, to be honest,
low-key us like us, but low-key me in 6 years ago.
Everyone went through it. But it's crazy. Like, literally, if you really want to get turned up internationally. But there's so many countries in the world that you could like travel to and just get lit
on everything. I just did the number one rule that I shouldn't tell people is to be careful. Because you should be careful, but you shouldn't fucking give a fuck.
Just be alert.
Just go be lost.
Yeah.
You know, there was a thing I kept thinking about for a while, and I was like, man, I was learning that feeling of being lost a little bit. Like, damn, you know, I know the area too much.
Yeah.
Like, even if I drive out to the valley or whatever, like, I'm still in my area. But then, bro, when I went to fucking Africa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's whole different.
Like, wow, bro. I was, like, so enamored in the fact that, like, nigga, I don't know where the fuck I'm at, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get home. I don't know how to get anywhere, nigga. I'm fucking lost, nigga. You know, like, I can speak Swahili, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And when I went to London and I was hanging out with my brother out in London and shit, shout out to my niggas out. My nigga Smani, Dolla, Zawjia, shout out to y'all in London.
Shout out to the London boys.
Man, family shit. I was like looking around and I'm like, damn, again, I'm fucking lost, bro. Seeing red buses, double-decker buses and shit. And it's a good-ass feeling, bro. You really don't like pay attention to nothing. You like your mind is open. Motherfuckers tell you stuff and you learn stuff. You go places, you learn about this, you learn about that. You know, you really take it in. And then there's so much love outside of the country. Yeah. Like people really show you like, you know, especially being American, you can go places and people really be fascinated. Like, oh my God, America.
Yeah. Yeah. If you feel like you felt love in the States, go international. You'll go to countries where the love is crazy.
Yeah, super love, man. A lot of good people out there. It's not a crazy shit, but yeah, and that's what everybody focuses on, the craziness. Yeah. But it's like even like a man, again, bro, I was telling my wife this. I'm like, bro, Brazil is like top tier, bro. Like traveling wise.
Oh yeah, I bet.
It's a beautiful place to go. The food is great. The money is like not too crazy. Like it's still not like it's not cheap, but it's like, you know, you can make it happen if you save some bread. You know, if you have some bread, you can go out there and actually live be kind of comfortable. And then the people are fucking warm as shit. Everybody's super nice.
Yeah.
There's a lot of poverty. I think that's what people always forget. There's a lot of poverty where it gets kind of fucked up. Where like, yeah, nigga, it's kids out here that's starving.
Yeah.
They might rob your ass if you act stupid. You know, it's men and women out there starving, but there's babies out here starving too. Even in Africa, I'm pretty sure back home in India and Pakistan, there's hella kids and hella people that you really see like there ain't no assistance for them. Like these niggas is really out here hungry.
Yeah. Speaking of that's probably the con of, because that's one of the cons of traveling personally for me.
Yeah,
it's like when I travel international, like the shit you see, the poverty, the level of poverty outside of the States, it's insane. Like if you go to the Middle East, Africa, you go to like Asian countries too, it's a whole different poverty level.
Yeah, poverty is like sickening out in that area. It's
over there's literally sad. Life and death.
Yeah, sad, bro.
People can't even afford medicine sometimes, and it could be the cheapest medicine, and they can't afford it because poverty is so insane.
Yeah, Nairobi broke my heart, bro. And I saw, I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I don't, you know, it's funny. Like people say I don't believe in like the astronomy, like your cancer, whatever side you are. But it's like, you know, them shit be sometimes really real because I be like, damn, I be getting hella sad when I look. I got really emotional, and I went out there and I saw these kids being homeless, bro. And I'm like, man, these niggas is babies, bro. Like they're 5 years old, 6 years old children, bro. And it's a lot of them. It's not like, even if it was one or two, it's beyond one or two. It's way too many.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And you can't do shit. You can't even give them one little buck because it'd be a bunch of them niggas out there trying to get all types of money. And it's not their fault, you know? It's like, but they babies. And some people are running schemes out there from my mama told me that some people send their babies out there to go do that.
Speaking of that, the most messed up thing I've seen, like, is when you see all these vloggers and people that go around the world and vlog when they go to like different cities.
Yeah.
And they give kids money and there's like adults looking at them. Once the person leaves, they go and rob the kid.
On everything.
I'm like, that's so cold. I'm like, man, when I saw this shit, I'm like, man.
For sure. It's fucked. And it's really fucked up because it's like, damn, you want to say, oh, it's just bad people, but it's not. It's motherfuckers is really hungry, bro.
Yeah.
So but when you travel, you got to, especially coming from, if you've never really seen that and you're going out there, you kind of got to understand, like, you know, I mean, especially if you're from the hood, I think you kind of understand that. Because in the hood, we might not have the same type of poverty.
Yeah.
But there's poverty. You see motherfuckers that ain't got food in their fridge. You know, you might got lights in their house and a place to stay, but you might have had a homie that this nigga don't eat. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes whenever you go out to eat, the nigga ain't got no money. Yeah. I think every nigga has been in that position. If you come from the hood, you've been somewhere where you ain't got the bread. Like your moms ain't had that shit for you. All the homies got bread. Or even a little bit, you know, and they break bread to make sure you eat because you didn't eat that day. You didn't buy food while we was hanging out.
True.
So, you know, kind of a form of poverty. So when you go out there and you see that, you can sympathize a little bit.
Yeah.
But it be the motherfuckers that don't know about that. That got the money to travel.
Yeah.
That go out there and then they're the ones that getting robbed. They'd be like, it's a horrible place. This is so scary. Somebody hit me in my face and robbed me. Like, yeah, you dumbass nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you got to really pay attention. If you're from the hood, you paying attention.
And that's another thing that people need to stop doing. When they travel international, they still dress fly. Like they dress like you're back in the States. I'm like, bro, you gotta like blend in with the locals. That helps a lot. Don't wear anything flashy. Just become normal. Wear flip flops, bro. Just chill out,
bro. When I was at the airport,
extra.
I had some black dudes. They were on the plane with me going to the Netherlands. And they were going to Tanzania though, right?
Yeah.
And they were asking me because they heard me and my mom speak Swahili. They were like, "Oh, y'all from Africa?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Man, hey, you ever been back there?" And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Bruh, we trying to wear jewelry. Is it safe?" And I was like, "Do you know people out there?" And he's like, "Nah." Yeah. I'm like, "Yeah, I think you should be cool." Like I ain't gonna hold you, bro. When I was in Kenya, I saw my cousins wear jewelry every day.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was real. It might be real. It might not be. But it was like some hard. I'm talking about like real.
Yeah.
Diamonds dancing. Shit. And we going out. He hanging. That's what he got on his wrist. He got on his neck. Like he ain't tripping. I think again, it's how you move.
Yeah, that's
they'll smell the foreigner on you.
Yeah, for sure.
From the way you walk, from the way you talk, from the way you do things. So it's already that. So if you're paying attention to everything, I think you should be fine. But a lot of people do like they want to kind of still be like how they are when they're here. You know, when they go to the club here, they're wearing something fly.
Yeah.
If they're in the airport, they're wearing something fancy. And I ain't gonna hold you. I think our airport experience is always gonna be different. Just drop the vape. No. I need to quit this shit. But yeah, when we go to airports back home, like your peoples pick you up, right?
Yeah.
So imagine you like a nigga that never been to a country, and you go, man, you low key have done it already, and you know you got to leave the airport, like you don't know.
Yeah.
Like when I got to the airport in Kenya, I had a swarm of family members. Nigga, it was two cars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that greeting is crazy.
Oh yeah, it's hella love. And I ain't seen my uncle, I ain't seen my peoples in a long time. Yeah. So man, it was such so much emotions. I was like tripping. I was like, bruh.
Yeah, because when the last Kenya. Saw you was when you were a fucking child.
Yeah. I was like, damn, I'm in Kenya, bro.
Child to a freaking adult. That jump, man. When
and I literally was just vibing. I'm like, dog, I'm in Kenya. Bro.
Yeah.
I heard my language, man. I just keep seeing my people. Man, I saw some little kids speaking Swahili. And it really fucking tripped me out because I haven't heard Swahili like that unless it's from my mom or on the phone with family here and there. But now I'm like just enamored in it, like hearing Swahili everywhere, and I'm like, I think I'm home. It's a good feeling, man. It's people, you gotta travel, bro. Yeah. That's a thing. Like it don't matter, even if you can't do international. To be honest, you should be able to do international because it's not that hard. You can figure this shit out. You know, you can go out there and make it happen if you really want to.
And many people get your passport. I know a lot of you don't have your passport.
Yeah, and
get a passport and keep it on you.
And if you can't leave the country and you got like a passport situation where you know what I'm saying, your papers ain't all the way there, fuck it, just go to the next city over.
Yeah,
go to Hawaii. Next state. Go to Hawaii. Fuck it, you're American.
You go to Hawaii.
Before they change the law though, because now they're fucking it up too. They're changing the law. Now you gotta have the real ID to fly. It's stupid.
So the crazy thing is about Europe, you need a visa now.
Yeah, it sucks.
You need a visa to fly to Europe.
I wanted to do a Europe trip, low key.
The best way to do a Europe trip is get the rail pass. I don't know how much it was. 4 or 5. I don't know the exact price. Like $400 or $500, for example. Probably more. But you go every part of Europe. You go to France, Germany. You go to UK.
That's what I'm gonna do. I want to go see all the colonizers. I want to just yell that to them everywhere I go. I'm in France. I just go see. Do they have like a fucking kingdom in France? Are they like do they have a monarchy?
I'm not too sure. I think it's
democracy. Fuck it, I'll go to the prime minister. Okay, colonizer. Go to Portugal. Colonizer. When I was in London, I was calling people colonizer. Yeah. Colonizer. They might get mad at a nigga, but I don't care. It's the truth. Colonizer.
They know it's the truth.
I'm calling them all of them that, bro. God bless them. Rest in peace, my nigga Chadwick Boseman. Black Panther. Colonizer. She called that white guy colonizer in the movie. I was like, this is beautiful. That's the energy we need.
Yeah.
But I'm not going, I'm just talking shit, but I want to go to see like I'm a museum nigga when I travel. I like to go see like fucking history. I like to go see like, I would want to go see like fucking in France, go see the Mona Lisa and shit. I want to go to Italy, see the fucking Colosseum. Right. I want to go see maybe they have a museum, maybe Ferrari museum, some type of museum that has some shit from Leonardo da Vinci. I want to go to the Vatican.
I want to go see stolen art from other countries.
Yeah, I just want to go look up and see the fucking painting on the roof and shit. Yeah, and that too, nigga. I want to go see all the African shit, all the shit they stole from Kenya.
Bro, just like a Black Panther one. Was it I'm
gonna turn it to Killmonger. I'm gonna go in there with the mask on. Or with a certain African mask. I'm gonna dress up in a full-on African outfit, just go with the African mask.
Oh yeah.
They're like, what are you doing, sir? Be like, I'm coming to take back what you stole from my ancestors.
All that was stolen
100,000 years ago. Like, what, sir? Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Open the damn safe. Like, what? Excuse me, sir, you gotta do that. Shut up, nigga. This is from my cousin, nigga. Look at that spear, nigga.
All stolen property.
Nah, that would be that'd be fucking crazy. They beat the shit out of me. Right. Nah, but that'd be crazy to see. Even that, low key in New York when I went to the I think it was, I forgot the name of the fucking I got too high. I forgot the name of the damn museum. Is it the Met
in New York?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw they had like a bunch of different like dope exhibits. They had like the early American shit. They had George Washington crossing the Delaware. Oh, that shit fucked me up, nigga. I was like, damn, this shit. I remember this shit from school. Like that famous picture, I'm looking at that motherfucker like, wow.
You see it in person,
nigga. Then I went to like the African side, and the African side was like a bunch of like voodoo doll looking shit. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is this, nigga? It's like 2 little sections. I'm like, this shit's trash, bro. They gave us like the fucking smallest section of the damn museum, man. All the shit y'all niggas stole. Is this what you have? That a few chains and fucking spears. Like, come on, man.
You gotta do better than that.
Some bullshit, bro. No, but I want to go see the museums out there. I want to go see the historical shit. Yeah. Go look at man, I want to go to Venice and just Venice got the canals, right?
Yeah, you gotta go there before it becomes a.
I want to have a nigga just row the boat. Me and my wife chilling. I'll probably light up a J right there, like tell the nigga, give a nigga a little bit of bread, be like, hey, chill, let me smoke this weed.
Yeah.
Sing a nice Italian song, and he's gonna be like, what? I'll be like, oh la la, and niggas gonna start singing it. Oh la la.
You need to go to buy a house in Italy.
That'd be beautiful, bro.
So you seen that?
I
right?
won't. You know, I'm if I do that, then I'll have a problem, bro. I just keep watching Godfather, and I turn into that nigga Michael Corleone. They're like, Jafar, call me. They're like, is Jafar Osman there? I'm like, you mean Jafar Corleone? Yes, sir. Jafar Corleone. Like, I have a whole Italian accent and shit. Yeah. I don't want to do it because I'm just gonna sound racist.
You live next to a vineyard, but you seen that it's affordable.
Yeah,
it's crazy how affordable it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful as fuck down there, bro.
That wouldn't be a bad place to. I don't know how the culture is out there for foreigners, but it looks pretty pretty nice.
I'll be like, hey, bro, I watch like The Godfather. I watch all the time. Nigga, I fuck with Italianos. Nigga, what's going on?
But it was crazy.
Niggas eat pizza. Niggas is rocking with Italy, bro. We fuck with Italy.
But you seen those?
I fuck with black people.
You seen those black people that have traveled to Italy?
Mm-hmm.
You seen they get a whole different treatment compared to anyone else.
Yeah, I believe it, bro. It's Europe, bro. Anywhere in Europe, you're not gonna tell me that they're just gonna be polite to us.
Yeah,
bro. It's Europe. Europe has always been fucking us over, my nigga.
Even in football in Serie A, come on, you see they hate their own players.
Yeah, bro. Balotelli's that nigga, bro. Look how they treat my guy.
Treat him like shit.
Yeah, but it's all good though. You know what it is? Man, I think about it all the time, man. Our culture as black people, even this and people from the foreign places where we got kind of screwed over by these colonizers, we were just too nice, bro. We were too open to motherfuckers. That's our culture, bro. We're always giving. We're always saying, hey, man, what you need, blah, blah, blah. These niggas was ready to take.
Took advantage of it.
They're ready to take. We're not those type of people. We don't need what you have because we're always content. We got what we got. We got what we got, nigga. We live in a beautiful land. We got it going. We didn't have to have all the shit they had, but they forced that upon them, you know?
Yeah.
And it's cool. It happened. We learned from it. Niggas is going crazy in Niger right now.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, there's change happening. You feel me? Niggas is going crazy. It's only a matter of time where the gears do change and they're like, people, the country wakes up and sees like, bro, we gotta come together, bro. We can't let this go anymore. We gotta let this happen, bro.
Just each generation needs to do better.
Yeah, man. And it comes from education, bro. Back to school, bro. See how we circle that back around?
It's a full circle moment.
Back to school. I mean, again, it's a crazy time. And it's back to school. We starts like the beginning of a new year, even though it's like in the middle of the year.
Yeah.
That when you're a kid, you're like, yeah, back to school now. The year's starting now. When New Year's come, you don't give a fuck. You've been in school for the past 3-4 months.
And this is the worst one because like after summer vacation,
on God,
you come back from like the best time.
Bro, the saddest moments. I was just thinking about this, man, because I'm gonna take my nephews on Saturday to the beach because I was in Brazil for majority of their summertime, and when I came back, I was working so much I didn't get a really chance to do any summer vibes with them. And I remember when I was a youngster, summer was like the shit where you could go out all day, you know, it'd be sunrise, sunset, you just out there like doing whatever. And I wanted just to have a day with them where they could just the real summer day, you know, we go to the beach, vibe out, maybe cook something, go get some ice cream, go do some shit, let them go crazy all night until nighttime and watch a movie, get some snacks, get some sodas and shit. Real unhealthy, you know, youngsters.
Sugared up.
Yeah, man. Let them get turned up and let them enjoy their night and enjoy that day. And in summertime, look, it'd be like 2 or 3 days of that, but I'm only gonna do that for them on Saturday because that's one thing I remember. That's what I loved about summertime. I was gonna say was summer vacation when the days when you were outside, you know, you ride your bike early in the morning, you skateboard somewhere with you meet the homies up, and then y'all playing ball, soccer. And out of nowhere, the sun starts setting. And bro, you trying to you hungry, you figuring out a play to get some food, you make that happen.
Nostalgia.
You chill, and then you're in the grass, you feel the night wind come in, and you're like, man, it feels good. Let me go home, man. Go home. And again, you turn on MTV Jams, BT, whatever you turned on back in the day to watch the bullshit.
Yeah. Watch
that till you go to sleep and be down and do this shit tomorrow. This is beautiful, nigga. Fuck school.
But it's crazy how fast the vacation goes.
On God.
Because you're having so much fun. That's what it is.
On everything. It's so beautiful. It's a beautiful time.
Yeah.
I used to love vacation. And then you go, low-key, the best thing about going back to school was always getting fly.
Oh, yeah.
Always getting some new shit, some new shoes, getting a cut. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom was preparing me for the bitches. Like, you need to get ready for the bitches. Not even for school. Like, don't get prepared for learning something new. Get prepared for some bitches. Here you go. You got new Sean John. Get that new Jordan pack. You good.
We used to go out shopping at Fala's Paradise.
And then that's when she started being like, you ain't getting no bitches. It switched from you go get some bitches to you ain't get none at all.
But you know what's crazy? You know how that store used to have like sometimes like one random like flight thing?
Yeah.
I remember a long time ago I found a Nike long sleeve Cristiano shirt from Portugal. Yeah. I wore that shirt for years. Cause that's like one of the flight things I had.
I believe it. I feel it. Bro, I used to wear Machiavelli, my nigga, so I can't tell you nothing. Tell you, we went from wearing just normal shit out of nowhere. It was Tupac everywhere, bro. On my shirt, on my hoodie, on my pants.
The pants were crazy
on everything. But I had a pants, some jeans my mom made. My mom got me, and it had like a small cell phone.
Oh damn! Yeah, the real work.
And I had no cell phone, my nigga. And niggas just always used to roast me like, hey, nigga, let me see what kind of cell phone you got. Trying to open the pocket, and there's nothing in there. Like, oh, why you got these pants on, nigga? You ain't got no cell phone. Like, fuck you, nigga. One day I'm gonna get one, nigga. Everybody had the chirp at the time. Sliding off
the next show.
Yeah. School was a good time, man. I had some good ass times. Me and the homies used to do wild shit. We used to gamble in school, play poker and shit. We got caught up. I forgot who got caught up with a little you owe me chart. Niggas' names written down with I think probably it was me, to be honest, but I don't really remember.
Yeah,
I think it was me. But yeah, niggas was gambling. All types of shit was happening. Niggas was roasting each other. Niggas was going crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And we was in school just not paying. I was not paying attention. But I saw a nigga in my first homeroom in 9th grade.
Yeah,
was in Belmont. And my homeroom used to have niggas that were like set back a grade.
Yeah.
So they're like 9+.
Okay, the repeaters.
And them niggas, they're like 18 or like 17 years old. Them niggas supposed to be out of school. And them niggas in my homeroom. And then this nigga was doing meth, bro.
Oh my God.
Cracked up meth. I was like, what the fuck? And this nigga's like, I needed to get through my day. I'm like, bruh, like you just hit 2 lines of meth in front of me, my nigga. In the middle of homeroom. On everything. Whoever's going to school, I'm not sure if you had that same thing happen, but if you have, please comment down below. Yeah. Imagine people are commenting like, damn, me too, man. Yeah, hey, was this fool's name Jonathan? Like, oh, dang.
You sure you're back to school?
I had a nigga too. One nigga in school. That nigga used to hit the Febreze in class.
Oh my God.
Do you ever remember that?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if anybody back in the day remember that. Motherfuckers was huffing Axe and Febreze and an air freshener, and the nigga was hitting in class, and mind you, the whole class is quiet, but all you hear is the nigga just spit out the stuff from there, and he just getting faded. I had a nigga smoking weed. Yeah. Nigga was hitting the joint in the backpack, blowing the joint inside the backpack. Oh man, I had a nigga drinking a Mickey's.
Oh my God.
Hey, what's the big bottle? The big can?
Oh,
the canned beer that looked like a big ass. It looked like a mini keg.
Damn, what was that one? Was it the Heineken?
Foster?
Oh, Foster. Yeah.
Was it Foster?
It was Foster, then it was the Colt.
Niggas out there know the Foster. I had a nigga used to drink the Foster in class. The shit I used to see at school used to be like, yo, why the fuck am I here, my nigga? This is a joke right now, bro.
For real.
Niggas not turning. But you know what's sad? There was so many motherfuckers that I seen do very well. Which at that time I was like, damn, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But now I look back, I'm like, damn, I should not
focus a little bit.
Yeah, but pay attention to the niggas, not the niggas drinking the Foster. Because I wasn't drinking the Foster. Yeah. I didn't hit the fucking weed. I didn't hit the Febreze, nigga. I didn't do no line of meth. I was just there like really like observing, trying to learn shit. And I'm like, I'm learning the wrong thing. Nigga, I'm learning from these niggas.
Yeah, the good example, bad examples. Yeah, both.
That shit is crazy, bro. Back to school. Obama being gay. The world is going crazy right now, bro. But shout out to niggas going back to school again. If you watch it this far, God bless you. We're switching it up. We're trying to make sure we do things properly and get things going. This is the OnGod Pod. I'm Jafar.
I'm Bashir.
Thank you again for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe. Go to Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Go to TikTok. Follow us on Instagram. And I'm over here saying Instagram twice. Follow us on TikTok. Thank you again. We'll see you guys next week. We're going to push the shit out again. God bless you. Good night.
God bless you.
On God.
On God.